Good morning, guys. How are we all doing? So Dan from Trading with Dan here. This is our Bitcoin morning update. So if you guys wouldn't mind smashing that like button, and we shall go straight over to those Bitcoin charts. Yeah, so Bitcoin, yesterday we were looking at this move up yesterday morning, but we're obviously cognizant of the fact we needed to take out some of these levels, and we have had this horizontal drawn in also. We pretty much wicked up to the actual dot on this horizontal, and then got rejected, and subsequently have made lower lows, but obviously holding just above this lower horizontal and these lower lows at the moment at present. But yeah, clearly not the most bullish price action, but it is good to see that at least in the meantime we are getting supported by this level of this support area here. What I will say is that this is a pretty important, pretty macro, pretty psychological level of resistance. So it is no surprise that we're getting resisted here, but this support area, this is not necessarily the most important support level. So for us to be getting supported at a not the strongest support level, sitting right below what is a very macro resistance, very strong resistance level, is actually quite bullish. So we're holding basically a week's support that shouldn't really offer too much support, right underneath a pretty strong resistance, and we've not thus far had any real major pullback or medium-term downtrend from this. So yeah, so realistically, we have got every opportunity of getting back towards 50k and breaking above 50k. But obviously we do need to watch out in case we do lose this level. So basically 46,000, and then at that point, we pretty much will confirm that we are going to basically play some downside, potentially even down to basically back test this $42,000 level. But yeah, that has not yet happened. You can see we had a downtrend here, pumped up, and then we are now in a downtrend again. So if we pump up again, maybe we have one of these W's. But basically, things are not looking too bad. They do just look like they're having a nice cool down after what has been an absolutely spectacular 72%, 73% run up. So for us just to be consolidating this close to the highs, with a pullback this shallow, is clearly not bearish. But obviously if we do start to take out lower levels and move lower, then yeah, we will then have to entertain the idea that we are then gonna have a decent pullback. Obviously with this being the most important level to hold. If we go and have a look at where currently all the action is, Ethereum BTC, the Ethereum Satoshi pairing, as you can see, we bust out of our first level of resistance, and yeah, I mean we are now found ourselves basically a straight shot up into our next major level. Take out this level, and then we're clearly in this pairing going to head towards 0.087, and then obviously higher targets as well, which are actually pretty lofty targets. But if we just want to look from where we are here up to the next target, that's a 17% move, and then obviously to the next one would be an incredible over 50% move in the value of Ethereum against Bitcoin. But we have had an extremely long sideways consolidation. We've had a lot of we had a prolonged cause, and now are we going to go for a large effect, to use Wyckoff terminology. But yeah, as you can see, this is clearly looking good. This is looking like a breakout, and yeah, I mean, once we confirm above this level, above this high, through this resistance, we are seriously probably going to be off to the races. Doesn't necessarily have to happen in a straight shot, but clearly the momentum then will be to the upside, so that is looking good. Ethereum USD pairing, as you can see, has basically is making that move to the upside. It obviously isn't looking as wild as that Bitcoin pairing, but yeah, this is a nice move. We are above some of our interim levels. But yeah, realistically, this is obviously looking bullish. This is looking good again for a long sideways consolidation, and then now a resolution of that, which appears to be to the upside. So yeah, things looking good there. Bitcoin dominance clearly absolutely tanking, just in the face of this. So yeah, as we were kind of looking at once we lost this level, forward check, back check, paycheck, and then just a continuing paycheck. But yeah, we are coming into a level of support here. So what could potentially happen is we do get a bit more juice out of this, and then Bitcoin does make that move up towards 50k, maybe beyond, at which case altcoins don't keep up for a period of time. At that point, bit of sideways to up, and then the resumption down into what may be our final level of this this crazy run in altcoins, in this potential bull market, potential bull run, where we get down in towards these mid 30%. So yeah, clearly looking good for alts, Bitcoin just looking there or thereabouts, but you would have to give it every chance to break into the upside. Let's have a look at, yeah, the DXY is having a bounce off its support level, as well, as we can see. Nothing too untowards there. It is perfectly fine for it to trade sideways within this range below 93 and above 92.5. And yeah, I mean, realistically, if we start to get back into the zone and take it out, yeah, things will look bullish. But if we fully and formally get below, basically, we'll just call it below 92, go below 92, then yeah, I do think we will have seen a reversal in this, and then we will just be making moves lower. Stocks just doing what stocks do. I just think it's hilarious. But I guess crypto looks pretty similar. But yeah, crypto is like a new emerging asset class and new monetary asset, whereas stock market's just a load of companies that are basically struggling at the moment. So this is why I do find it funny, that are massively debt laden, and all that other cool stuff. But yeah, gold not particularly doing much here, but obviously once we get above 1840, maybe we've got an inverted head and shoulders. If we get above 1840, then we can potentially see acceleration. Once we confirm this downtrend, if lots of if buts and maybes, we confirm below 92, I think that will be gold's cue to get moving. And the 10-year also just having a nice sideways consolidation, which is what we want, really. As I keep saying, is what we want. We just want this sideways, and just don't draw attention to itself. Whilst we're all here, let's just have a quick whiz over to the worst chart in crypto. This is the one where yeah, there we go, the worst chart in crypto. Let's have a look at it on a daily. Just whatever you look at it on is just a disgusting, absolute failure of a chart. Just look at it. I mean, yeah, just look at it. The only good thing you can say about this is at least the decline has slowed down, but oh well, what a trash chart. Anyway, so let's go. Just get off this. I just don't want this polluting my screen. Right, so let's have a look at those stochastics. Stochastics for Bitcoin. Are we gonna get a break up again? Are we gonna in this short term here get like this, be a low, and have a higher low here, and then attempt to put in a higher high relative to this and change this trend? Because at the moment we've just got potential sideways consolidation if we are basically to print a low here. But yeah, 4 hour is low, is still pointing down at the moment, deciding whether it wants to go up or down. But ultimately, if we do get a move, that momentum can pull through. But the 4 hour itself is not actually giving us much help at this immediate moment. I'll wait for the 10 hour. 10 hour still diving down. Maybe we've got this trend line coming in here that we can turn back up from. Starting to get a bit of a kink in this pull down. So maybe we can start to turn this back up, and we'll have quite a lot of room to run. That'll look good. Similar with 12 hour, similar sort of area. If we can turn back up here, it would not look too bad. And yeah, I do think if we do get this 4 hour move in, 10 hour, 12 hour move in, then yeah, we'll at least come back up to 50k. Put it that way. Daily day is turning back up from a nice level here as well. So yeah, if they do get moving back up to 50k, daily gets moving, then yeah, I mean realistically beyond 50k, and then we could be getting that move in Bitcoin that will have a bit of a reprieve in the Bitcoin dominance. 2-day is pointing down though, 3-day also down, 5-day is still pointing up, weekly looking fantabulous here, bi-weekly moving up, and it is the first, do we get this tick up in the, oh no, we actually get an increase in the move down for the monthly. So not what I was expecting there, but yeah, all in all, I mean bi-weekly turning up here, look, weekly moving up, 5-day up there. I mean things are we have got every shot realistic. We do know we are in a nice upward trend at the moment, so we have got we do have every chance of getting back up to 50k, breaking above 50k, and putting in what we could see as a medium-term top at a higher level, maybe 52, 53, maybe even up towards 58,000. So yeah, things looking good until they don't. Things looking good until they don't. The trend is your friend until it isn't. So yeah, that is pretty much it, guys. Remember, this is not a financial advice, so not a financial advisor. Always do your own research, and I shall speak to you guys soon.